Okay, we are here. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming around this time every day, probably earlier. I wanted to stream like 50 minutes before this time, and because I want to stream like 4 hours a day, but my sleeping schedule is a bit messed up. Hopefully, you don't get a little bit annoyed by my morning voice. I know I sound different. Uh, Let me drink some water to fix this while everybody comes in. Okay, so I think today we can start with our basic practice that we usually do. Just very fast practice so I don't lose my progress, and we're gonna go from there. Okay. Oh, hi! Hi, Paul. Hi, hi, Mafriste. Mafriste? Yeah. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I can say your name. Because I have trouble. Welcome to the stream, both of you. Oh, uh, oh, that's not the right color. So, yesterday I was supposed to finish the stream and then do other things with my life, but I did nothing and I just drew the whole day. I finished I finished the up animation for this. I was thinking I could show you guys how it went. Hold on. I still haven't did the Victor art, but because I don't know how to do it yet, so I don't know how to do Victor's art in Clips Art Studio. But if you want me to show you the rough animation, I can show it to you. Hmm? The rough animation, I kind of like finished the rough animation for this whole short animatic question mark. It's not animatic anymore, it's an animation. Hold on. How about I play it once? Because I honestly am a little bit proud of how it went. Oh, and by the way, I just moved my avatar a little bit to the right so you can see like the folders and stuff more. Hopefully this is fine. Hopefully it's like it works good. Okay. Time to show you how the animation went. Okay. There we go. A little bit bigger. This is what's gonna come in the screen. And this is how it is so far. Yeah. I think it went pretty well for now. It still needs well, I guess the cleanup and a little bit of work here and there. But I'm kinda proud of it. Let's go. I actually spent the whole day yesterday. After the stream, I kept on drawing. I couldn't get myself off the fucking table. I was just like, I'm so addicted. But today, since we're starting a new day, I should do my daily practice so I don't lose my touch. So I need to do anatomy, perspective, form, structure, lighting, shading, color composition, and short animation. Short animation. That's the way I wrote it. Anyway, it's okay. Short animation. There we go. And I want to add something else. It should be actually before this. I want to add. It should be, what was it? Extensions. That matters to me. Didn't take long. Okay, everything is worked out, I think. There's two sevens. Okay, so this is the new updated list. So we're gonna do like a very, because I am so excited to do the animation. So I'm gonna make it very short, probably like 5 minutes on each point, maybe even less, honestly. And we move on. So, okay, let me find the material. I have too many videos to watch on YouTube. If you guys want to, you can join in with me on the practice. I like to share it with the viewers. We did a very simple practice, so you don't have to. Don't be a perfectionist if you want to join. Just try to understand the basics of what you're learning. Because anatomy, you just have to learn how to break down stuff, whether it's like in somebody else's ways or your own way. For me, I think it's like a mix of everything I watched before. I think it's everybody's style is like a mix of everything. Okay, we're gonna do a class mode. It says 30 minutes, but we're not gonna do it for 30 minutes because that's gonna take a long time. So thinking class mode, and we're gonna skip a few. Let's go. Get drawing. Okay, so let me just share the screen with you. And there. So these are the models that you're gonna draw with me. I'm gonna put them right here. You just join in with the art. It will change automatically every 30 seconds. And we're gonna only do the 30 seconds once because that's like the most practice you could get, I would say. Okay, get yourself ready. Get a pencil if you want to join in, or a pen, paper, or if you're on a tablet, get your tablet. And we're gonna do a little practice. Okay, I am ready. We didn't have enough time for this one. Okay, this one. This one. The perspective is all messed up, but it's okay. That's why I'm messing up so bad, honestly. We just give up at this point. How much can you draw in like 50 seconds? This is I just deleted. I don't want it to be on my page. I fucked up. Oh shit, I don't have a background. E. Okay, there you go. I don't have enough time. Ah! For this. I'm doing a stick figure because I have no time. Okay. He accidentally has a butt. I didn't mean to draw that. Okay. Usually, like in this app, there's like a few people that you draw often. Didn't have enough time to draw this. Somebody said that you could draw the hands like uh this. Oh, we have more time on this one. I thought it was only like, you know. Oh, okay. I was scared for a second with this one. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I picked the non-nude models. The most I could do in like 1 minute. That's like, I wish I could do better. I know some people can do so much better than this. Oh, this is so cool. Well, I want a bit more time with that one. That is so cool. Like, how do you? Okay, I think we're done for with practice for today. What we're gonna do now is so we finished the anatomy. I think this is enough, like anatomy studies. I mean, they're very quick, so barely any time, but it's like I think they're fine, right? We have this one which is very bad, but whatever. This one which is a little bit better because it had like some of them 30 seconds, 1 minute, and yeah, works. Now, let's do some perspective studies. I'm not the best, honestly, with perspectives. I know, like, let's do one study, okay? First, let's just say this is too big, but let's put this here. Too small. Middle, please. Okay. Okay, how about we use a ruler? How do you? Okay, maybe let's go back. This is very confusing. How does this work? How does the perspective tool work? I'm very confused. Sorry, I never used this tool before. I was thinking I would just use it as a ruler and I'll draw stuff myself, but I know it has something. So this is like kind of how it works. Okay, so I'm still learning, but if I do this and this should give me like the perspective and the vanishing point. I was trying to learn perspective, not how to use a perspective tool in this app. Because this is confusing a little. Oh, I was trying the wrong layer also. Yeah, this is confusing a little. Thinking like I could use this as a guide to um figure it out, but I guess not. So it's alright. Let's just draw it from our perspective. So for anybody who's new here, we do like what we're doing is doing the. If you see the numbers on top of my head, these are like daily practices that I do, and I just do it in uh like 30 minutes. Try to do everything. But I'm trying to learn perspective, but I'm not the best at it. From what I know, let's try this because I want to learn it. Let's just say is two vanishing points, whatever. I add the lines on top of it. Hold on. Just want to make sure if anybody messages me, I can answer. And I'm assuming it goes like this, kind of. This is the perspective of. This is very random, in my opinion, and I don't know what I'm doing. Well, this is why you learn new things, because if I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I'm doing something right by actually trying to do this. Wait, what line did I do this at? Oh, this is not good difference. So usually it takes one block and a little bit more. So it's gonna be one block and a little bit more around here. There's probably an easier way of doing this than whatever I'm doing. Hold on. This is around middle of 140. Okay. Um. So one block. So from here to here, and a little bit more here. That's not how perspective works. Oh, hi, Solo. Sorry, I was so focused. I don't think I don't think there's a delay. I think it's just pure focus. I don't know how to do perspective. I never tried doing these whatever lines. I always like assume perspective, you know. And now I don't know how to do it. Like not even one bit. It's like let's say I wanted to draw a cube here, right, or whatever, and this here, because it's supposed to be the same line. I'm just saying, no. And this goes here. So this is like the most awful way of learning perspective. But it's like the perspective of these 2 points. So like if I want to add another building, right? Maybe here will be like okay, let's try this. If this works, then I kind of know how to do this. I tried kind of hold on to learn the words. I tried this kind of thing before. I did something a little different. Oh, what did you do? How did you do it? This would be like this, right? So if I'm building this, it will be like this. Is that how it works? I think so. Let's say I want to add another building here. Like this. I want it to be tall, so it should be kind of like that. Then ending here. Then like this. Kind of like that, I'm assuming. Uh, hmm. Mm, a tuber illustrated like you do might work better for me. I have drawn a little line in the middle, then drawn lines all direction from a single. It didn't really work. I was just trying this out because this is how I saw everybody draw perspective in a way, and I think I get it now that I'm trying it. It's it's like from that point of view, like every line should attach. Like if I want to draw a straight line, it should attach to this. So like if I want to add stuff, like I want to add a board. If I want it to be like I could just guess it, like oh this is around right, but it could look weird or wonky. If I want it to look good, I could instead of guessing it, just do this and connect it. Like hold on, point and connecting it to this. Then do this and connect it to this. So now, if my guess again is right, I should just attach them. on top of the points. Like, it's called 2-point perspective. Well, yeah, I guess that's a 2-point perspective. Yeah, it is. When you think about it, isn't every 2-point every perspective a 2-point perspective? No, probably, because I don't know anything about this. Hmm. Okay, I kind of understand more. I mean, this is why we're doing the practice, so I can understand more. So let's say this, I'm gonna make a few buildings the same size. Let's see how it's affected by this. Let's see. I'm not usually big on uh drawing buildings and scenery and stuff like that. If I want to draw this, what perspective would this come like from here? Or where would it come from? Like, what would I connect this to? Would it be more like this or the same block that I used? If that's the case, this will look silly. No. I imagine doing 6 points perspective. I saw one of those. They are crazy. God, how do you even do that? I barely can think of the 2-point perspective. But I think the 2-point perspective is easier than the 1-point perspective. Maybe. But I think I'm understanding it a bit more now. I mean, I'm not understanding this perspective. Whatever, how to do these. It's just a guess for me. But let's say, whatever, this is the perspective I drawn. I think the 1-point perspective would be like, first let's make an actual line. Okay. Uh, okay. I don't want to follow this, so better just do this so you can draw anyway. Imagine this. I think it is easier. That would. That doesn't make sense to me. I think how I understand this point of perspective or whatever is if I want to draw a cabinet. Let's say this is my cabinet. I want to draw. Hold on. I want to draw like a line coming out of here, right? Let's say the line, I wanted to draw it here. So technically, if I am right, I should just find a point, which is, let's say, this is our vanishing point or whatever they call it. Okay, this is it. To mark it, this is. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, so I'm gonna try to like skip through it a little. But it should be that if I do this, and I wanna. Oh God, why can't you just get the dot right? Kind of like that, right? By the way, uh, hold on a second. Actually, I got distracted. Now I'm gonna finish myself being distracted. First, this everything should be straight. That's not attached to this. So it's like. By the way, Solo, do you wanna see the how the animation went? Kind of. I was working on it honestly all of yesterday. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay, hold on a second. I have it here. Okay, time to see this. I did show Ball and Mephisto when they came here for you. Okay, let's go. This is kind of how it went so far. I still need to do the line art, but I guess my art is coming to life, which is good. So yeah. Oop. Hmm. Hi there. I was doing some practice, so I was learning perspective and stuff. That's a long ass shit. Make it like this. Hi Lily, welcome to the stream. So it seems too much texture compared to everything else. I drew the texture on its own because I drew basically the sword on its own and designed it, and then I came back to it. So I'm gonna do this last item because I don't want to focus too much on perspective right now. Please do it right. The perspective needs to be exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, now this should work fine. Just making this parallel to the blue line. I made the chest not the same length, did it? I did do that. I mean, it's kind of how I would how you would do it. I mean, I messed it up a year also. Perspective is a little messed up, but it's like because that's I guess on me, not on what I'm learning. But what if I want to draw an object here? Let's say a TV. That's a big ass TV. That kind of how it would look like. I think it will be more like this. I guess this is how it is so far. Now I think I did it all wrong. Oh, perspective, you mean? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I'm just guessing. That's how perspective makes sense to me, and it seems like it works fine. I just need more practice. Ah, okay. Hopefully, like you learn something and you can fix it. Okay, I think this is kind of how I'm gonna do it. That's what I learned. Like the point of the perspective, wherever it goes, every single line that points at that position should align with these lines. That's what I'm guessing. This is the two-line perspective, which is basically kind of the same from 2 points. Also made progress on my animation from yesterday. Okay, how did that turn out? That turned out well. Good. Everything is Gucci. Okay. You can send it in the Discord if you feel like it. Okay. And what else we need to practice? Uh, Form and structure. Okay. For that, we'll take a random object. That object should be whatever, I guess. I think I want to finish with these fast because I wanna animate. Oop. I'm just gonna study color and form. I think this is enough for today. I don't want to do too much. Okay, I study. Oh, what the? Go back. Click the wrong thing. Okay, let's break down the forms. I'm not sure if it's actually a good thing to do, but let's break down the forms. So if you break it down, this is a cylinder, right? Basically, it's just a cylinder with a little bit of designs on the side, so it should look the same. And should be the middle line. I still have little things to animate. Oh, okay. This is a mutated circle, but it's mostly a circle, so it should have that shading of a circle. This is half a circle, right? So like break it down. It's half a circle, has extensions. This also is a cylinder. If you break it down, it's a cylinder from here. It's higher on perspective. It shouldn't Yeah, since the high perspective is like, it's kind of like straight from this perspective. And then this is half a circle on top of it with another cylinder. So this is kind of the shapes. So if you take this out, does it get the same composition? Yep. Now let's draw it. So, a cylinder, this. Draw the parallel lines first. So not very parallel, they super parallel. And mm, how would you draw a curtain? I don't know. Mostly like I wouldn't draw the curtains. I would draw the shadows of the curtain because in this scenario, like I would like if you say here, I would break the shapes kind of like down. I think that will give you the illusion of a curtain. That's how I would draw it, at least. Like by like this shape, this more accurate, and that's how I would draw it. I mean, it doesn't look much like a curtain, but it's like if I add the object on top of it, it would. I need to draw them in wiggle in my them wiggle in my animation. Hmm. I would say don't, like I said, like don't draw the object, draw the shadows, and depending on how the shadows move, the object will move because it's like literally just a plane. If there's no effect, it's just gravity kind of pulling it from, not even gravity. There's no effect. It will be just like this. Just that's gravity. Like I say, you have uh you have it attached to a wire, right? Let's say like that. Hold on. Gravity would be pulling, right? So this is what's stopping gravity. Gravity would pull. This is basically what you draw on. You draw on what gravity affects this object as, because if there's gravity, this will be holding it. This will be holding it, depending on how tough. There's another one here, and it's kind of how it would be. So it's mostly like how is gravity affecting it at that moment, you know? Like here, this is as a pressure point, so it's gonna also probably look like this at the end. And I mean, I'm guessing because from I guess my knowledge, it will look a little bit like this because of the way it's pulling at it. It's mostly defined by how things interact with it. So if that's what you want to draw, it will kind of look like that. I mean, that's my assumption here. And since this is dangling a bit here, it'll also be like, so this is stretched. This is gonna like, kind of how it will look like. I mean, that's my assumption. Okay, welcome back, Paul. We're doing. We finished anatomy perspective. Now we're just doing form and form and structure. Then we're gonna do lightning and shading. Lighting and shading. I'll just take a little break, like trying to break down curtains and how they would interact. So basically, just shape breaking because I noticed like doing these little things really helps my art improve in general. So I'm just doing them every day, even though sometimes I don't like doing them because I'd rather like draw characters and interactions and stuff. But this will really help my art, and I do wanna, I guess, do good. So now we're just doing shape breakdowns, and then we're gonna do more everything else basically. This looks like an ear kind of, but I broke it down as like a half a circle. It does look like a wonky circle. Kind of like a wonky circle. Going from here. A little bit to the. Here's thinner. Not because the item is thinner. It's because the perspective. So it goes kind of like this. So we see less of it. Hmm? I'm done with the animation. Okay. I'd love to see it. Do you post it on your channel or something? I'd rather see it on your. Hold on. Okay, if you post on your channel, I will check it out. And the way this works is that because of the way the shape is, it's gonna like have this in the corner. Yeah, yeah, but a little bit down. See, this is mostly like straight or mixed in. Okay, this is the general shape of this. This is another cylinder. So the cylinder goes from uh the right side of this, so it's like kind of around here actually, yeah. Um, then goes up. If you measure this like this, so half of the height. It should be around like here. The cylinder is, let's say this is the focal point. If I'm trying to assume, no, not focal. This is like the straight line. So if you have a cylinder here, it would be straight here. I'm assuming because I don't know why, but this makes sense to me. I need to understand it more because this is a circle. Same bright as before. By the way, you found the popcorn? Let's go! No, no. By the way, Lily, take your time. You don't have to worry about coming back. Is it the black one, the black bag? But if you're driving, don't drive in text. But I'm so glad you found it. Honestly, I'm very happy for you. I want one. I want one later. I want one later too. Then so this is the first breakdown. Then this is like a very like like half a circle, but it's more towards end kind of. So if you take a circle, oh, so it should be like a half a circle. Yeah. Okay. I bought two, one for me and one for you. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it probably is my fa Oh, hey Maria, welcome to the stream again. We're doing the basic like studies before animation, so I can walk you through them. So we already did anatomy. We did perspective. We did like, and now we're doing form and structure. I'm only doing one art per like item, so I kind of don't have to go. I don't have to do too much. So now we're just doing shape breakdowns, uh, to understand how to draw things better. Yeah. This is exactly in the middle, so gotta break it down. Then here, this is not accurate. Hold on, this is better. I think I actually got the focal point wrong. So if this is like here, this is a difference. This would be the one that's like kind of straight because if we do this, makes sense more. I think so. Every time I hear welcome, now I remember welcome to the internet. Have a look around. I really want to sing it. I don't think they copyright you for singing songs, right? I'm not that good of a singer for them to recognize the song for my singing, right? So, now we got form and structure right, I believe. You broke down the structures and forms. We know how things work. You broke them into basic shapes to basically recognize it. And now we're gonna learn shading and uh color, yeah, like lighting, shading, and color. Welcome back, Paul. Another boring day today. Ah, yeah, days do be like that sometimes. Then I woke up and I was like, well, time to dance. I know it's silly, but that's like uh how I make my days less boring. Just adding silly activities, like anything I can add a little bit extra to make the mundane more fun. It's what I do. Okay, so we did the shape breakdowns. I feel like this looks accurate. I can add the blankets also, or the carp, whatever this is. I'm not gonna add it very detailed because I don't. That's not what I'm trying to learn. But I want to, because this is honestly more fun than I expected. It's like I don't wanna do this, but now I'm doing it. I'm like, actually, this is fun. So it'll also help with like creating the shadows later. To help us understand about shading and coloring. So now this is wrong. I think it's more like this. We kind of finished it. Only the background left, which is just this. Just add the blanket. Actually, let's just end this part here. Just end the frame. Mm. Ah, it's okay. I'm probably gonna be streaming every day, so it's okay. Whenever you could and you want to enjoy it, you can join in. And if anybody wants to join in on the practice, you can also join in if you have a notebook or like anything you can draw on. It's always good to learn with other people. And I actually wasn't like I wasn't big on all of these if you see the list, but I decided to do it because I noticed I'm weak in all of them, so I was practicing it every day. The last name from 10 years ago. What was your name? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done that a lot. I changed a lot of my old names. Do you have symbol animation details? I don't understand fully. Yeah, I think this is the shadows finished. Yeah, but I don't. If Bali could explain it more, that would be nice. So I don't know, either a word I don't know or that. Hold on. I kind of was young, so I named it after Donald Duck. Okay. But it's been so long since I watched any of like the old cartoons that I used to watch. I kind of want to go back and watch them. But I'm researching what animation tells me. Okay, time to just add a little bit of more details and clean up uh, everything. Because this looks actually really cool. I like how this tilts like tilts. I don't fully get it. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I'm honestly craving a tiny bit of iced tea. Just a tad bit. I haven't. I've been drinking either like malt drinks or iced tea, and it's like the best. My friends hate the malt drink because it's like just plain malt, and it's like very I guess interesting taste to say the least. I think I liked it more when it had the shape breakdown. Let's keep the shape breakdown for now until I color it. Okay, so since we finished shape and structure, we can go into lightning and shading. But I want to use colors. I don't want to use gray, but gray will help me learn. By melting ice too, you just made me crave hot chocolate. You have iced tea right now? What kind of iced tea? My favorite is peach. Peach? Peach? Yeah, peach. I thought you said melting ice. Mentioning ice, yeah. Oh God, um, I think all of my brain power is going into drawing. Uh, okay, now let me read this the right way. By mentioning iced tea, you just made me crave hot chocolate. That's better. That's how you actually read that one. My fiance would buy me sometimes like huge boxes, like a box of iced tea, and I would finish it in like 3 days. Actually, a week, but still, that's like too much iced tea in a whole week. Me having so fast. You have milkshakes? What kind of milk? What kind of milkshakes? Okay, I'm spending too much time looking at the details. It's time to color. So, this is that what they call not burger. Hold on, burgundy, right? Burgundy, burgundy color. Yeah, it is burgundy. I'm learning names. I used to not know. I was like, this is red, this is orange, this is green. I mean, it is kind of, but there's probably different names. This is like olivey, that's what people call it. It's like I don't. Okay. Anyway, how would the shadows act? Let's do like a shadow breakdown first, and then we do a color breakdown. So for shadows, here's this. Solo that was a typo. Sorry, I meant tips. Oh wait, animation tips. Honestly, I'm learning with all of you guys. Um, but I would say even if it seems, at least for me, what I learned is that see these things that I'm doing, the anatomy, the perspective, the form and structure, lighting and shading, color, composition, and also expressions. All of these uh, will basically help you animation. So if you basically just continue practicing these things, I mean, you don't need to do expressions, honestly. Uh, so you can take that out. But I like to do it because I like to make my characters expressive. So I'm learning expression. And I would say if you practice these things, you should be good. You should be good. Who watched Bluey here? I didn't watch Bluey. Let me see. I haven't watched it. No, I do remember the name, so I was just making sure I got it right. I tried watching. I was bored in the second episode. Hmm. Okay. And I do like anime, by the way, Paul. I watch a lot of anime, but I haven't watched I haven't watched them in a while. I would say like my favorite anime so far, like at least now, is I watched Mob Psycho, which is very good. Um, I watched Dungeon Meshi, top 10 for me at least. Black Clover is very very good. What else did I watch? There's one that I really wanted to say. It's one that got like the main song that got very popular, like bring bang bang bring bang bang bring bang bang bang. I watched it like when it first came out. It's very good. I was like, this is one of the most hilarious animes ever. So that's very good. I'm not very good with names, but it's one of my favorites. I did watch One Piece, but I stopped watching it. I feel like uh, I don't know. It just didn't like at the end. I mean, I watched until like episode 900, so it's like actually 1,000. I watched a lot. I watched Naruto. I never finished it either. I think it's because it's too long. I got bored. Mm. Yeah, generally I watch a lot of anime. But yeah, For animation tips, just learn the basics. Don't forget that animation is not only about animation is like about bringing life to something. So you have to learn life a bit. Like by life I mean like, so this is like they call this still life, right? So basically, if you break down shapes when you draw, you'll be able to like also animate things better because you understand the perspective, you understand the shape, you understand the fluidity, and all these things. When you understand them, it kind of improves your art in general. Because actually, let me show you this. I want to show you something. Because I was practicing for a very long time. But no, my bad. I was practicing animation, by the way, for like 2 months. I'm gonna make a video about it, so it will tell you about everything I learned for the past 2 months. It was supposed to be 1 month, but I, didn't finish the video yet. So it's becoming 2 months. Hopefully, it doesn't become 3 months. Um, but it should be somewhere around here. I think that's. I mean, if you learn art, I think that's you're gonna be. Hold on. Actually, sorry, I got distracted. I wanna show you guys something. But I cannot like. I think it's animation one, right? Okay, I think I found it. I'm just gonna open it from my YouTube channel. Uh, I used to use Adobe a little bit, but like I'm not gonna pay for it anymore. Okay, now let me share this. There. Um, if you see this, this is like I uploaded this video how long ago? I uploaded this like how do I know the date? I don't know. I think like 2 months ago, maybe 2 months and a half. And this is like the first attempt at animation that I did. Okay, now just doing something very simple. Uh, just I guess for my channel. I was like, I like animation, so I might as well learn it. This was my first attempt. Uh, this was my second attempt, which again, it was just it's very messy. I was using open tunes, and now like but you can see my art improvement. So the first one I did like 3 months, 2 months and a half ago. This one I did like 1 month ago, and now if you look at my art now, like this is kind of what I'm doing, which is a lot smoother. Even though it's like much simpler design, it's a lot more smoother and more animated because I have been like practicing these things. Because like with this one, I was mostly practicing expression and composition, and it really improves it. So I would recommend trying out those things that I mentioned, like that I have literally here, like these things. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back into shading. Yeah, I would say this is the kind of how I guess my art journey went. It is mostly about like just practicing different things in total because like my art is fine. I know like I can draw very realistic stuff if I wanted to. I mean, right now I don't feel like I'm just trying to do like a basic sketch, but I had no idea how to bring things to life. Like not even one idea. And that's why I was like, maybe it's time to am I doing a different layer? Yeah, I'm just making sure. Maybe it's time to like practice other things. I actually don't know how to do tweening. I didn't use Adobe, but I heard Toon Boom Harmony is great. One thing I learned from Adobe is tweening. I used to just draw on Adobe. I didn't animate on Adobe. I would say like for Toon Boom Harmony, it is expensive, so it would be better if you used Open Tunes. It's a free program. It has all of mostly like all of the animating stuff that you need. It has vectors, it has raster, it has everything that you need for animation, I would say. And then I'm just doing a shading study right now. I try to go through it faster so we can go back into animation. But honestly, I'm enjoying this a little, so I might take more time than I expected. I never have. I ever used Adobe. Only the Adobe I know is Adobe Acrobat. Okay. I used Adobe Photoshop. I used to use Premiere for video editing and stuff like that. But honestly, I stopped using Adobe in general. Like most Adobe products, I don't use them. I think Clever Clip is has all the things that I need. Yeah, I would say yeah. Depends on what you want to learn. 'Cause I've seen like people do fully like very good animated shows on like Flipper Clip, and I don't know much about it. But it's like it's much simpler than other like programs. I know OpenTunes is good because honestly free, and it has all the things that you need for animation. Even like here, if you go to um, hold on, if you go here, even like even this program has it in it. So OpenTunes scene file because OpenTunes is very known. So you would actually just draw these, like you draw your animation in here and take it to OpenTunes, and you can do more stuff with cameras and zooms and like it has. It's mostly it's literally just focus for animation. So it's a very good. I decided to use Clips Art Studio because I'm mostly like I want something that's very like easy. Like I like the brushes basically. I like the brushes that I use, and I kind of want to continue using that. Hopefully the drilling is not too loud. I wanna show you like a guy that I really like the art. Like they drew a whole like Hasbro Hotel animation like Liver Cliff. Not sure if I yeah I'm not gonna have them like on hand. So it's not doing that. Kind of cool. You can see the green reflection in the background of the curtain or like the canvas behind because of the reflection of the bottle. Liverpool had a film festival which ended today. I saw something in the contest which should be in movies. I didn't know they had that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of in. Focus mode. Okay, I think I got like the shadows fine for this one. A bit more shadows in here. Here. Okay. I'm just trying to understand why the shadows are like this. It's because you can see here. Light is coming from the left, probably a window. Something like that. Okay, I think now we just need to add some strong lights, maybe? Some strong whites here. Like this. Just to give the bottle, like, I guess the bottle vibe. Because, like, the way bottles reflect, they have more, like, sharper lights than, like, faded structures or whatever. Because everything is, like, either dark or, like, or not, basically. Okay, I think we are doing good on our shadow study. I just want to add some details here to make it look like there's reflections. That will make it look more realistic, a little bit more darkness around the lights, because that's how bottles work, kind of. I mean, I think it looks like a bottle. That's the point. This needs more details, I believe. Then this should be fully black. I did notice I fucked up the shading a little. When thinking about it, YouTube could be an infinite storage cloud. Gallery, just random thoughts. I mean, that's how I used. Like, why not? Like, free storage. Hold on, how do I do this? Okay, make it small. Oop, I zoomed in too far. Okay, I think this is our study for the shadows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a color study though. Should I do color? Or should I not? There's a way to go about it that is probably silly, but it could work. I can just go. How hard can we get this color? Can I actually get this color? Like this. It has so many colors. Like this one, what kind of color is this? It has more like what hint is this? I don't think it's yellow, but it feels yellow. Like maybe darker yellowish hint. This. Uh-huh. Okay, I get it. Cause I was like, this is not blue, this is not red, then it's yellow. If I was gonna do it, yeah. No, color could take a lot of time. That's true. I guess I could do just a basic study of the colors in the painting here. I mean, it depends on how fast I do it. Like, if you want to do anything, I can do it like speedy. But it's like, so I might do that, like very speedy color study because it's very important to grow my skills. Okay. That's I think what I'm gonna do. Just a very speedy color study. What color is this? This is actually how? Huh? I was using the wrong color. Yeah, I'm only gonna do this bottle. I'm gonna do it very speedy because I want to animate. So it has like a bluish undertone. So I think it's more like this. Actually, does it? The yellowish, no. Yeah. Okay. I used to not be able to tell like the undertones. I would say. We're doing it on the same layer. Oh, I am. Shit, messed up. This is like very dark green. It's like nearly black. This looks white in there. Because this kind of like reflecting the window. Here it looks fine. From very far away. This is fully black? Yeah, this is like a full-on black. Welcome back, Paul. I was just doing some like color testing. I should have not done it on the same color as my shadow test, but I forgot. I think it's enough for the color testing though. Is it, you know, hold on. How far can I go back without ruining the shadow sketch? See. Very far. Okay, I think we're done for the color, lighting, shading. Also, I'm pretty sure I said welcome back, Paul, but I think I forgot to say it, even though I'm pretty sure I said it at the same time. Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna do some simple composition. But for this I'm actually gonna use this example to study the composition of it. So let's try the rule of well, let's try the rule of thirds. How does this act on the rule of thirds? I mean, rule of thirds usually works at like a square canvas. So I'm not sure if this works. The way it's kind of compositioned is that this isn't the like take it. Most things are like focused in the middle. It kind of makes it pop out against the background. So it's kind of like having a line art on this kind of shape. Will give it the same feel. I'm assuming. I mean, it's a picture, so most pictures look good. You know how to to do the composition for it. If you do the X marks, it has no relation, I think. Try to break it down. I'm not very good with composition, so I don't know how to break things down. I mean, this picture is not that uh, attractive, I think, but it did catch my attention, so it doesn't mean it has something. I think it's mostly like the way it pops against the background, so it's like has like many colorful, basically many colors, and it pops against the background. And I'll try different ways of composition. People sometimes do like stuff like, oh, I saw on Instagram. I was like, oh, this is my composition. If this is your composition, how would we draw it in a way? I mean, the way they drew it was like tree. uh, what was it like? Grass, mountain, sun. It works. Very simple, but works. I think this is basically kind of how the basics of competition. I mean, honestly, I've been drawing a lot yesterday, so I just want to go through the basics. My favorite one, honestly, is the X composition, and I like to place things around that axis. So, like, if I place hands, I like to place them in a way like that kind of goes around with that X axis. But this is not very good if you want to keep attention, I think. So it has to be inward. Like the stuff is pointing in, so your attention gets stuck. So like I say, this ball is very important. How do we make it look like that without adding arrows? Because like right now you look at the middle, it's like, oh, there's arrows. Of course I'm gonna look at the middle, you know. But how do I do the same without drawing? I need to translate competition real quick. Okay, translate it. Tell me. Tell the others, I guess. No, it's just not the most common mistake of drawing. Same layer. Yeah. I I was like, whatever. I was actually trying to like change the colors of the shading, but then I forgot to go back. How can I grab attention? So maybe like it could be like a flower that's like kind of aiming to that direction. That will that do the same effect as the arrows in a way, or would it not? I know it's just this is so stupid, but it does teach you a lot of things. So like if there's flowers looking at this person, which this is not good because like very predictable and you don't want it to be predictable. But will this also attract my attention to the middle? Yes, it does. Not as good as the arrows, I would say. What if I want to disguise the arrows then? So like maybe I could, instead of doing arrows, I could do the other side of the arrow. So like this and that. I don't think it makes a difference. I need to use it for thumbnails. Yeah, you do need to use it for thumbnails. Composition is very important. It's basically what makes your thumbnail pop out more than anybody else's. If you want your stuff to show and be like, I guess uh, people can see them, you have to figure out like composition and colors, honestly, because some colors attracts people more than other colors. So so like with thumbnails, you could do some basic stuff. So like one of the basic things you can have a person like in the middle and everything is dark in the background, which will make the character pop out more. Or you can have uh, a person like keeping eye contact with you, the viewer, because that attracts attention. This is not eye contact with the viewer. The viewer is here. Okay, so kind of like, hello, I'm looking at you, kind of thing. It makes people want to click. That's why most uh YouTubers do this thing where they're like, I'm here, hello, and they're reacting to something in the background, like it's me, Mr. Beast, and I just donated the house, It's like a very easy composition that attracts viewers. So, you know, that's kind of how they do it. Basically, this is composition for you. It's like if you look here, this is demanding your attention, right? That's basically how thumbnails work. This one is more like it will pop out against other videos. So like if you have this thumbnail, mostly black background, only the white character in the middle popping out or whatever, um, you're gonna have like with other thumbnails, not ignoring this one. Imagine this thumbnail doesn't exist. With other thumbnails like that have just normal like a person with another person, like and like text on the top, another thumbnail here. Um, Nothing interesting may be happening. Maybe it's let me cover my own thumbnail. Uh, just a person talking here like that. I mean, this actually works fine. This one because this is like goes with the rule of thirds. But like red highlights, I should have used. Hmm. I mean, it depends. It's mostly like with videos, is like how many things happen at the same time that will attract the the user's attention. So like here, like I'm looking at this thumbnail. The art is amazing, like amazing art, no joke. But it didn't use the rule of thirds, so they have two characters just standing, even though the art is amazing. Like it doesn't really attract my attention. Um, but if you do it like in the rule of thirds, so like character here, let's say this character is looking at this character. It doesn't have to be height. It could be like emotional difference. Or it's like somebody in the background, like, hey, come here, or whatever. Somebody's like, what do you want? It will attract a lot more attention. I know why I'm going to YouTube thumbnails is because I used to make YouTube thumbnails, so like I know a little bit about it. I used to basically get hired to make YouTube thumbnails. I think I did too much freelance work, honestly. Yeah, this is I think the basics of composition. Like if you study any like very uh known YouTubers, kind of like their thumbnails, most of it will like have very good compositions. Like this is like a YouTuber called Dovindra. I'm gonna. This video looks interesting anyway. But if you look at the thumbnail, I'm using thumbnails because thumbnails is like very good with like understand makes you understand composition a lot. So it's just you go here, like this is the thumbnail, right? It's like it's I don't understand the full composition kind of, but this is why we have it here. Basically, with this video, you can see like this character pops out the most, and they added like they made the characters in the back more like light color, so it always attracts your attention. Like okay, like you look far away, it's not. I would say this character needs to pop out more. I mean, whatever, but the character is being all of them are looking at you kind of, and it's kind of attracting your attention. I mean, um, what other like good compositions? I'll say this one has a good composition. I'm not sure if it attracts attention, but I think it does. Hold on. Um, you have this one. I think it attracts attention. So, oh, right. In my opinion, I feel like if I'm looking on my like YouTube, it worked. I did watch that video. I'm going to eat lunch, don't end stream. Yeah, probably. I still didn't do the Victor art. Go eat. Okay. So even like this video, the thumbnail really pops out. It has like a lot of like attention here. It's like it kind of demands attention on the face, and anything that demands attention, well, gets it. So this kind of like demands attention because of all the colors and the pop outs on the face, and everything else kind of melts. So as long as there's differentiation between the background and what you have in the main focus point, it will get attention. So like, let me show you an example of a thumbnail that didn't attract me as much. Hold on. So you know the difference. I guess this one it's not a bad thumbnail, by the way. I'm not saying it's a bad thumbnail at all. It's a good thumbnail. I'm just saying it didn't attract my attention comparing to my other thumbnails. Hold on. Like this one. Like if you look here, like if you go far away, even from far away, like this far, you will be attracted to this one. Right? Because of the colors. When you go closer, your eyes will go to this one, maybe after it this one. Also because of the colors. Why? Because these colors are muted, so they kind of just go into the background. Like you can see, it's like it looks kind of faded, even though it's like this is the brightest color, you know. So it doesn't demand attention as much as these, you know. And I feel like I'm doing this because this also kind of has a lot of composition. So if you kind of break them down, if you want to make YouTube videos, you should break everybody's work down to see why they're successful. So if you break it down, most like thumbnails have like, so like this one doesn't have a like competition. It's mostly like, oh, okay, I'm this with this person, but it does look good because you do look at these people first. But you're supposed to look maybe at this first. I don't know. This one is like very easy competition. Just center it, it works, and add a lot of colors. This one is kind of similar. Make it the center, and it mostly like works. You can see the face is in the center. This one doesn't have a lot of centering or stuff like that. Like I don't know. I guess we could look at the biggest YouTuber. We don't talk like there's a lot of drama going on with Mr. Beast. I don't talk about drama, but if you look at his thumbnails, it's literally exactly what I told you here. It's like it's this kind of like there's something in the main focus, something that attracts attention at the second look. Like let's say, let me show you the example, literal example. Like um To be honest, what makes me click a video is the thumbnail being interesting, mostly creative, and maybe something that I rarely see. I guess, but it's like also the colors. They are very copied, but they get the attention. It's like the reason why things are copied is because they do attract attention, and that's what makes it work. Like, uh, you don't have to copy other people. I'm not saying like copy other people. I'm saying break them down into thing. Is it a bad delay? Hmm. I did. I think the internet might just shut down. What the hell? What's going on? It's okay, by the way, because the internet is not very good in my area, so it sometimes just breaks, and when it breaks, it makes it late. Ah, okay. I was gonna show this, like, it's literally the same thumbnail I kind of drew. I mean, it's not as attractive as these other ones, honestly, because of the colors, but it's literally the same idea. It is attractive compared to some other stuff. It's like, it is very repetitive because they're a company, they're not like, a personal project, but it's like a person looking at you, pointing at something, but not fully pointing, because this is like stops the attention, but whatever. Kind of attracting something to like, oh, there's a cave. Basically, that's it. Uh, and most of their stuff is kind of like that. Like, there's something in the main focus, and things are that attract you kind of to it, right? I mean, the only times they don't do that is like when the the characters in the things are more interesting. Like if you go to the 50 YouTubers fight for like $1 million. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's a side tangent. It's like this one, okay? It is colorful and it does make Mr. Beast pop out because of the red or whatever. So he used color to make this work. But um, like even if you look far away, you can see that there's a bright color that attracts your attention. So in most of like the other thumbnails, it will pop out. I know I'm breaking this down again. It's because of composition. Because you can see like it's mostly like that. I'll say a lot of people do this. Like if you look at like the most successful videos, they all have very good thumbnails, and like it's not only the thumbnail, of course. It's like the idea of the video and what's going on with it and who are the audience. But I would say with Mr. Beast, most of his audience are like younger people. So these kind of composition work better, I would say. Yeah. Now let's delete all of this. Okay. I mean, we finished. Ah, shit! I missed one thing. Yeah, basically make the character pop out, make the background more blurry, add more colors, figure out the composition. Just a simple. Also, most YouTubers use the simple composition of like put the character in the middle, everything else blurry. It usually works. Just see like what you would click on. Like if you were on YouTube, what you would click on, because that will make it more personalized to you as a person. Like not like to them. So like, oh, okay, this for me catches my attention, and you want people like you, so upload the stuff that catches your attention. I guess that's how it works in my opinion. But yeah, for me, I feel like what catches my attention is what catches also other people's attention, because most people kind of have similar brains. Okay, time to do Victor art, which I don't know how to do. What's this? I bet this is the sword. Okay, I know some people do. I'm so confused. Hold on. This is the empty one. Um, Now we're gonna start to look with the animation. Yeah, I would say it's very good to know if you want to make YouTube videos. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Create folder and insert layer? No. No, there's like a way of doing it where you have the folders inside. So like I actually don't know though. I'll just do the basic way. Hold on. Where am I? I kind of lost myself here. Yeah, this is the art. So yeah, I like stayed up all night working on this. Yeah, okay. So this is all we need, and this is the empty one. Okay. The thing is, I want to do Victor's. I've never used them before, so hopefully this goes well. Wish me luck. I have to go for lunch. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Okay. See you guys. See you later. I honestly don't know how these work. Like, oh, that's how it works. Anyway, I want to do line art. I don't want to use this honestly, but I'm very used to it. But I want something more cleaner because I want to learn how to, I guess, make animes in cartoons. This looks fine. This is on raster. I mean, I forget. Yeah, I think this is one is like, in my opinion, good for line art. Let's figure out the line art. Wait. Nope, not that. Too thin. Maybe a 10? No. This is so shaky. Hold on. Do I even have stabilization 2? My favorite artist does 14. I think for line art I need like much more cleaner lines. So maybe make it 20. See how that goes. That's a good one, I would say. Oop. Ah, damn it. Ah, thank you, by the way. Thank you for joining, Zoe. Sick drawing, bro. But I don't have a notification, so I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So yeah, thank you for the subscribe. It really means a lot. We're just practicing some animation. I mean, I know I'm just trying to finish this little, I guess, side project. I've never used Victor's before. Does this work? Hmm. Oh. It's confusing. It's okay. That's what happens when you learn new things. Oh my god. Okay. We draw bench vector line. What does that do? I think this is how it works. I don't know much about it, honestly. I know I'm super focused right now. Because I am. I'm trying to, I guess, figure this out. I mean, I already drew everything. I just have to redraw stuff. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Much easier than I expected. Let's keep on doing this. What line? I'm using 10. Okay. I'm just trying to remember everything. So, when I reline this later, it doesn't break. Damn it! Okay. I mean, I don't know. Hold on, actually. Guess we finished the learning part of the video. Now it's mostly like the practice part of the video. I mean, the stream. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. I was asking kind of myself a question. I was like, does this work? I was like, yeah, it works fine because the ear is just hidden. I know it looks different sizes, but it's very similar size. Okay. Yeah, this first, I guess, scene figured out. We didn't draw the hand yet. I think I'll draw the hand like on a different layer because that will make it easier to draw on top and animate it. Welcome back, Ball. I'm just starting on the Victor art for the animation. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm just doing the line art for the animation. This is gonna be the ones that are colored, and I'm gonna animate it with everything that's happening. Oh, am I a bit late? I could have some delay. Yeah, welcome back, Ball. Nope. I draw this one. That wasn't a typo. Hello? Should I draw the hands on top or should I draw it on the side? I don't know. I just don't want to use too many layers. That will be annoying to deal with. Let's just keep this very simple. Can I just giving up on hands on this one? I don't want to take long. No, I could just draw it once and it should be fine. Uh, what? 100. Well, is that how long I streamed? No, it's been 2 hours since I streamed. What are you talking about? What's what's that time issue? I think just keep the lines until we need to delete them. I think that's the first part of the art. We're not gonna do the background yet. I think the background is gonna be a different page. I think YouTube is being the internet keeps on breaking. Hmm. How do you adjust this? Can I just move the whole thing? What the hell is happening? How does this work? Do I have to move it manually? Anyway, simplify. Oh, it only has 2 lines now. Nice drawing. Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to learn how to use Victor art. It's a little bit confusing sometimes, but it's alright. I don't know how to select a few at the same time. It's like, why can't I just select The whole thing. I think it's because I still don't know how to use it. If I do this, how is it gonna get affected? Just get cut. Okay. Sorry, I'm still new to vector art. It's very different than the vector art in OpenTunes, I would say, which I'm still learning how to use. This is Clips Paint, Clips Paint Studio, Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint. It's a paid program. I used to use OpenTunes, but now I'm trying this out. Oop. Oh, welcome back, Solo. I just started on the line art. Still got a lot to learn. I know it's movable. I just don't know how to use Victor very good. Like, how is this supposed to be? What? It's very confusing. Ex ah, why? Just I think I'm making it more complicated somehow than it needs to be. And I feel like I really am doing that. It's okay, it's okay. We learn. Victor, I would prefer pastel pixels, to be honest, it depends. I want to try out Victor because it looks more clean. And I want to go for that, like, clean look for this one. See how it goes. I do have the sketch already, like, uploaded, so it's like, I can use both. How does this work? I better just to redraw it myself, honestly. I don't know. It looks better. I always tried raster. Raster layers, but now I wanna try Victor. What? This is the most confusing thing ever. Wasn't there like a group control point so I can like select a few, then move them around? Oh, like that, actually. I don't know how to fix this. Um, I'm confused. It's okay. It's the first time I use raster. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit of a confusing process, but with time, I should be able to get this fine. I don't even know how the eraser tool works, honestly, with this Victor layer. No, I said raster. I meant Victor. First time using Victor. Has any of you used Victor before? Do you all use raster? I've never used Victor. Okay. What about you, Paul? Oh, hi there. Hi there, Lily. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to learn how to use Victor. It's very confusing. But I got it. I just need to learn how to go around this. When I animate, I copy and paste the main subject until it ends, then redraws everything connected to it, every single frame. Ah, so like you go straight forward in a way. Or can I select more than one? I can't. Yeah, because this is longer than just drawing it by hand. Honestly, I could just draw it. It's gonna be easier. Probably because I'm very confused about this. This will make it more consistent. I know that for a fact. But, you know, it does seem a little complicated, if you know what I mean. Oop. Let me rephrase. Okay. I make a comic of what I want animated and animated. Ah, so like the storyboard. Like the main keys and stuff like that. I'm probably using the vector layer wrong, and there is an easier way to do this. Hopefully, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I feel like that's how you should go about it. It's kind of how I go about it too. I do the story, the main idea of like what I want to do, and then I put frames between them. It should be easy to adjust. Mm. What if I delete it? Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay. How can I delete these? Like, I just. Oh, let's use these because these are easier for now. I don't need this. Mm. There must be a way to like maybe if we simplify that, then a comic I don't have to worry about timing. It becomes a later shit. Yeah, that's also how I kind of do it because it makes sense. Like it's like okay, I will just figure out what I want storyboard, and then I'll figure out the time. But sometimes, like when you create things, you have to. Hold on. You have to figure out the time, depending on what you're creating. So, what if somebody wants you to have like a fight scene, or like whatever? It's not a whole fight scene. Nobody's gonna make a full fight scene. But say you want to make a jump scene from place A to place B. But most of the time, if this happens, you need to have this timing. So, depending on the timing, you'll figure out your action. Okay, I mean that works. We're learning. What? Actually, instead of doing that, I just move the whole thing down. I'll have to change these. I think for now it's like just I just gotta simplify it because it's just a straight line. It doesn't need to be any more complicated. A fight scene storyboard in general needs more frames. Allows you to do a storyboard in digital. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I didn't. Uh, I'm still working on kind of what I want to do, animation and stuff. So I haven't figured out if I want to make my own thing. So if I wanna work in the industry, I guess, I guess, I guess that's something I'll figure it out with time. I do think it would be better just to focus on YouTube and start my career there, I guess. I think this is mostly accurate. Okay, that works. Only a few changes here, I guess. Where I animate, I choose what to animate and animate it. You just like figure out an idea and go on with it. I mean, I usually do the storyboard thing. It's like I don't know what to do in a way. So I storyboard it and go from there. Okay, this is just a blink, so it should be very simple. Ta-da, ta-da-da-da-da. I think there's an easier way probably to erase vectors, but I haven't figured it out yet. So this is the way I'm doing it so far. I think if the animation is short, you don't need a storyboard. If it's something you forget, then it needs. Mm. For me, I think the storyboard is basically your plan of action in a way. What happened? What? I thought it was crashed for a second. I was like, wait, writing to ah, what did I do? Uh, hello? It was saying writing to file. I don't know what the fuck did I click. Hmm. Whatever I did it. Just animate the head first. I think like the storyboard is very important no matter what you do in a way. Because this kind of helps you figure out what you want to do as an idea for your work. It's like basically planning out your points. I feel like most animators do some point, but it's like I say it's a mix. You could go like a straightforward story if you already have the plan of what you want to do. But if you don't, I think it would be very helpful to have a storyboard figured out. Still need some cleaning. There's still a little bit of cleaning. Let's do that. How do I like delete Victor points? Delete control point. Ah, there. Okay. Let's finish this just the basic head movement, then we can do the expressions after. It depends on the animation I'm doing right now. It doesn't need storyboard because it's 1.5 seconds long and it's a mark of an animation I already did. Oh, okay. For me, like I feel like it depends on like storyboard and keys. It's like if you think they're the same thing, then maybe not. You don't need the storyboard. But I do think like these keys. I'm talking about these kind of keys. They kind of tell you the story of what's gonna happen, but they're not the storyboard. They're just the main key points of action. A lot of animators do it, but I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. I mean, I think so. Do I have a 9? Let's see if this works. Let's just make this invisible for not this. This. Oh, it's too sharp, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't seem right. Ah, damn it. How do I make this look more right? I think it's because of the way I twisted the head. Like, it should move down lower on the head and the body. Okay, time to do that. So, this would be more like this. Yeah. And here let's just open onion. some reason, my room smells like a hospital. Which is weird. Hmm. This is more natural. Okay, time to do the expressions. So, oh, what? Am I getting recalled right now? Never gonna let you down and desert you. Maria comes comes to save the day. Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you down, never gonna what is it? Run around and desert you. Oop. Why is it white? It's supposed to be black. Okie dokie. Wait, which one am I coloring? This one, yeah. Whoops. Oh my god, that's simplification. Actually, the best way to do this is to just. Oop. Weezer? Which one? The body holly? What are you guys listening to? I tried to look for the Swedes or whatever. I I'm actually looking this up, and I think you guys are just making it up. Never, never gonna raise you up. What is this? Let me open this. I don't wanna get copyrighted, so. Here's a sneak peek.
You wouldn't get this from any other cat.
Uh, okay, I've never felt this old. Don't ask a Norwegian awfully. I'm so confused. I feel so old. Help me. Oh no, my age is catching up to me. I literally just opened that for a second. This is just like.
You wouldn't get this from.
Wait, this not. This is not. Hold on. Here.
And so do I.
Who did this?
A full skibbity's what I'm thinking of.
The thing is, this only has 1.5k views. Where did you guys get this from? Oh, is it this one? Okay. This was 8 months ago. 8 months ago. Okay, I'm confused. I'm. I know what I got myself into. Okay. Never gonna. Is it the? Is it the Whistler? The Whistler by Jelly House? Is that the song? Oh shit! I just realized I fucked up the eyebrows. No, it's an actual song. Kind of. Not really, but it's like close, close enough. You got it close enough. So long. I think I'm actually doing this the hard way because I feel like it would take so much less time if I just do everything from scratch each time, honestly. But I do want it to be consistent, so this is how we're gonna try it. I know I did it in that voice. You know. Okay, now it's stuck in my head. Shit. What song do you want me to sing in? Um, I don't know. The first thing that came to my head is Outriding Come, which I don't think you can. It's a challenge to do that. Oop. Okay. This is fine. Just need some fixing here. What? What do you mean? No, 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 no. What? Uh, Trauma creation time. What's you in hell of a bastard, Jenna? Oh, if you found it, send it. I mean, if you found it, send it. See this. See how it's going so far. Works fine, I would say. So, sing Believer. No, that's one of my favorite songs. Don't do it. Woke up to the sound of silence from above. Oopsie doopsie. Maybe I shouldn't have voiced the nose. Maybe just the mouth is fine. Okay, time to animate the hand, which is gonna be a different frame each time. I know that one dude who says Gen Alpha words like a lot. Honestly, I've never even used them in an actual conversation once. Nice BNG model. I wanna make one for myself too. Hmm? Oh, this one. It's very easy to make. There's a program for it. Like, it's a free program. Called via. Hold on. Let me just type it. Via. That. Oh, I wish I this code. All to you. I don't even know what that means. Help me. Hold on, I'm watching this. Whatever this is. I actually don't even know what the words mean. Do I have to research what phantom taxer means? Hopefully it's not something wrong. Please don't tell me I'm saying an insult or something. Or whatever. Uh, hold on. Let me just put this. Let's see what this means. It's a slang term that describes the theft of food between friends. Is that what it means? Okay. I learned a new word too. I'm actually researching so many things. I don't live on the internet as much. I just do YouTube. Uh, uh, okay. I shouldn't research it. I'm listening to this. Uh, okay, I'm done. I'm done doing this. I'm out. Okay, if it, whatever this is, it better not be a bad thing. If it is, huh? I think I have too many pages on YouTube open for my PC to handle. Uh, uh, okay, I should have not. I will. There's something stuck in my glasses. Okay, it's not. I'm not doing that again. I'm not touching nothing again. Oh, how do I select this? Oh. And this is the most laziest hands I've ever done. Like I literally took classes on how to draw hands, and I can draw hands good, but I don't want. Honestly, uh, I feel old enough. Like grocery shopping again today. Let's go, Lily. Buy me snacks. Anyway, I don't know any of that Gen Alpha lingo or whatever. Today's not a lot of food though. Hmm? Not a lot of food. How dare you? I think there's like an easy way to delete control points, right? So I just 'Cause I want to just do it the easiest way possible. But I know this is not the easiest way possible. Wish I could delete more than one. And there's probably a way to delete more than one. Yeah, doing it the hard way. Gonna go to church. But a lot of home stuff. Oh, so you buying groceries for your house? Are you actually gonna go to church? Church, whatever. Or I don't know. Every time I hear church, I remember that song. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. That's all I think of. Stop meowing. Okay. And another hand, right? This one. I think you should delete your memories of searching these words. I've searched worse. I've been on the internet long enough. But yeah, I'm very confused about what all of this is. It's like, it's been on the internet for 8 months and I didn't even hear of it. God. Probably an easier way of doing this. And somebody's probably laughing from the chair about what I'm doing right now. And I would fully understand. Because I do understand. This is silly. Mm. But again, if you say the lyrics of the words in chat, I can translate it in an alpha lingo. I don't know how to feel about this whole revelation of new words that I didn't know existed. And yeah, I only knew one of them. What is this? Why is it here? Ah, I forgot one hand. Okay. This one should be very easy. Okay. Okay, dokie. Let's see how that goes. Oop. Maybe a little too clean. God, why does the line art always look not as good as the sketch? How dare you? Okay, let's adjust this. Uh, it's also infect soldier. They they did the mewing thing. I think it just infects everyone. I think I'm just not on the internet enough. Maybe that's an okayish thing. Huh? Confusing. Okay, I guess. Just need to move it a tiny bit more and it should be fine. Hold on a second. Just a tiny bit of movement. Okie dokie. I don't know if it feels weird. I don't know. Just be careful when talking to people who are much older than your age. It's better if you don't, actually. Okay, this is gonna be a new line art. But the 7-year-old are following this speaker naturally. Hmm. Can I select like more than one control point at the same time? What if there's a person that speaks Gen Alpha so common that no one can? I don't know. I'd say like none of the people in my friends group talk in that manner. I do know what looks maxing means. Yeah. I'm not. I'm a little bit hopeless, but not that hopeless. I've watched too many meme videos. Oh, that went out well. Mm. You're blaming it on the 7-year-olds, all of them. I really don't have any younger siblings. I mean, I do, but like not that young. There's like I don't know much about what's going on with the kids these days. I sound so old at this point. And I don't think I need to know. Help. Work. Okay. Mm. You're the youngest of 6 siblings? Okay. I'm the middle child. Brain rot apocalypse. I mean, most of the stuff we watch have brain rot. Like, if you don't educate yourself, then what do you do? Should not erase yet. I need to fix my posture. I look like a gremlin. The way I'm just hunching over the drawing tablet. What did I do? Okay, there we go. This looks good enough. Only half infected? Only the worst, but not used. 7-year-olds should not be on the internet. Why is that a problem now? Honestly, anybody, it's like, it just feels weird. There's so many stupid things on the internet that kids should not walk through. And we all know that confirm your age is above 18 does nothing. At this point, I agree. There should be a channel. I mean, there is like, isn't there like a website that describes these things? So there is a dictionary. Hmm. Yeah, so older generations would understand because I don't. I had to research whatever you guys typed or I listened to today. I was like, what does this mean? It's like whatever this phantom taxer is. I was like, what the fuck is that? What does that mean? I had to research it. Fringe? What does that mean? Oh, I was like, oh no. I was like, is that a new word? I don't know. Okay, no cringe. Okay. There we go. Okay, we finished around 2 seconds of animation, which is good. Yeah. Now the eyebrows needs to a bit of adjustment here and there. Actually, it needs to be simplified first. I think this is good. Let's see how it looks like. Um, very clean, very clean. I like it, like it. Hmm. Anything interesting happens here? No, no change. Where were we? There. Huh? I accidentally multiplied the layer. Let me make sure I delete it first. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Hold on. Let me just do a very fast call and I'll be right back. Thought my parents just called me, so I was like, okay, what's going on? Hmm. Gonna be just a simple zoom. I can do that. Make sure it's the same size first. It is, and we just. Then just gotta adjust the emotions. What's this? It's all like the briar and deleted stuff. Oh lord. There's a little web. Oh, the eraser can be erased. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This is so messy. This is all the erasers I've ever erased. I didn't know you could just erase them. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Might as well clean it up now. One second. Call. F G, are you saying the alphabet? E F G H I J K L M N O P. Okay, I'll just continue watching while you guys do it. I love just this is the entertainment I'm giving. My viewers are just typing the alphabets in the chat. I just got so focused on the animation that I forgot to speak. Wait, why did you say eat? You're okay. Oh shit, this needs more work. My intrusive thoughts one. Imagination with that one. You guys gonna have a are you guys gonna have a battle now? Who's gonna win? There's so many stray points. It's annoying me. That line out. Wait a second. That was good. A quote where I saw at school building when when the you start and the flame is going, you can stop until you finish. Huh? Hold on. When you start and the flame is going, you can stop until you finish. What? I cannot. I mean, I get the idea. These teeth are not accurate. Talk. No joking. Hmm? Like, for personal titles muted. When it starts and the flame is going, you can't stop until you finish. Ah, now I get it. I think I just my ADHD talking. I actually am supposed to eat, but I forgot to eat because I want to work. Who needs food? Am I right? I think it means there's no turning back. In a way, yeah. Like, if you start the flame, you gotta go until the flame dies, kind of. It still doesn't make full sense, but it's like enough sense, I guess. God, I'm starving. I'm probably gonna stop the stream after I finish this last animation sequence because I'm genuinely starving. I can feel my stomach making noises. And probably after this, I'm gonna play Once Human. It's been fun. It's a free game if anybody wants to try it out. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I think it means there's no sending back in a way. I think so too. Basically, kind of like means, oh, if you start, don't stop. Basically, 'cause oh yeah, the little thingies. You have to animate now. Dancers intrusive thoughts? That doesn't make sense. I'm trying to understand what I'm gonna do here. It's just a little bit bigger and a little bit more down. How does it even connect to the quote? I just want to see what you think. Oh, I didn't think it was a. I don't think the quote needs an answer. I think it's just a quote. Oh shit, I forgot one detail. Mm. Well, this is messed up. Let's just simplify it first. What's happening here? How many damn frames are there? Time to draw the new Alice's. Uh, rat. A typo. I meant eat. I'll eat in a bit. I think I'm actually. I think the stream has a bit of delay now. Yeah, I think it does. We can do the 1-2 test. I'll say one. You say two. One. Okay, let's see how long this will take. Okay, that didn't take. I mean, it took a little bit, but I was a bit focused. I'm not sure if I got it right or wrong. It's not as long as it used to be. Fuck it. Remember 23 minutes? 23 damn minutes. So I have some feelings about that. I'll eat in a bit if that's who you're talking to. I just feel like I can push it a little. Just a little. Then I'll go eat. I'm gonna simplify this. I just want to finish this animation, which I think. Oh no, it's gonna take a bit, isn't it? I mean, I can stop for today, but I really want to finish. This just. Let's see how it is so far. This looks funny because it's in the middle frame. And my. Yeah, I think I might have to stop for now because if I don't eat, I will actually. One frame left for my animation. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was saying like I might have to go to eat because I'm actually lightheaded because I forgot to eat. Actually, before we do this, let's adjust. Not the whole thing, damn. Okay. That looks hilarious. There you go. I think this is working. It does need a lot of simplification because we don't need this many victors. They just clean it up. I think I really should go from now. Now back. Oh no, background's gonna take a while. I'm literally like I keep on like deciding, okay, now time to eat, and then I forget because I'm so focused. I'm officially exhausted. I'm spent. I don't know how long have I been drawing. I mean the whole stream, right? How long is the stream? 4 hours. I think that's enough for this session. I'm probably gonna draw later at night. Gonna continue drawing this. Either later at night or tomorrow in the next stream. Hopefully I can finish it because I like how I guess the sketch went. We will see how the line art goes. I mean, the line art is only the line art, and this still needs a lot of work. So, yeah. I'll say for now, I should go. Even though I want to stay and continue working. I really like drawing. I do. Literally, like, yesterday, I finished the whole animation. Like, I stopped the stream. And instead of taking, like, okay, time to sleep, or time to do fun things like play video games or eat, no, I don't do that. I go draw until 12 p.m. at night. Like, I literally was drawing for 12 hours straight that day. Yeah, bye everyone. I'm going with you. Maybe I should just make it reach the 4 hour timer because only 1 minute left from that 1 hour timer and then I will leave. So I will just wait. I will just look at my cats and save and like close things up. And by the way, bye Maria. I hope you had a great stream. I mean, had like enjoyed the stream with us. It was super fun. Today I learned so many new words that I didn't need to learn. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for 30 seconds. I want to close the stream exactly on the 4 hour timer. So, in in 25 seconds, I will close the stream. Okay, I'm counting down. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I would love to see you in the next stream tomorrow. Hopefully, like if things everything goes to plan, that's it. So yeah, um, I will see you guys later. Bye bye, and see you in the next stream.